Welcome back to my KEEPUP channel. Who made the cut for Princess Märtha Louise's wedding party? Norway's royal family share sweet photo from her controversial nuptials to American Shaman Durek Verrett, but some family members aren't included. Norway's royal family has shared a stunning family photo from Princess Märtha Louise's wedding day to Durek Verrett on Saturday, but there were some relatives missing from the snap. The loved-up newlyweds posed with their wedding party, family, and close friends after they tied the knot yesterday during a ceremony at a hotel in the small Norwegian town of Geiranger. Beaming alongside the couple were Märtha's three daughters Maud Angelica, 21, Leah Isadora, 19, and Emma Tallulah, 15, as well as her parents, King Harald and Queen Sonja. The photo also included close friends Princess Victoria and Prince Daniel of Sweden and Anne-Carrie Bohagen, who was reportedly maid of honor, and Märtha Louise's brother Prince Håkon, his wife Princess Märtha Louise and their children Princess Ingrid Alexandra, 20, and Prince Sverre Magnus, 18. However, the sweet snap revealed the relatives who didn't make the cut for the lavish 350-guest event, including Prince Håkon's stepson Marius Borg Høiby, and the groom's estranged mother Verushka Urquhart and sister Demi de Lanut. In a scandal that has rocked the country, Marius issued a groveling statement earlier this month, apologizing for attacking his girlfriend Rebecca Helberg Arntzen, and citing his mental health diagnosis as a factor. The 27-year-old, who is facing preliminary charges of bodily harm and criminal damage, was briefly detained when officers responded to a disturbance in downtown Oslo on August 25. Marius is the son of Princess Märtha Louise from a previous relationship and has no royal title or official duties. He was said to have deserted plans to attend the nuptials of Märtha Louise and Shaman Durek Verrett in favor of attending the wedding of a billionaire's son in Italy. However, it seems like Marius might have had an uneventful weekend after he was reportedly uninvited from the celebrity wedding when guests apparently threatened to back out if he came. After discovering Marius had traveled to Tuscany to attend the event, several guests threatened to pull out for fear of unwanted media attention, according to Norwegian tabloid KEEPUP. While Marius, who admitted assaulting his girlfriend while intoxicated with cocaine and alcohol following his arrest earlier this month, is free to go abroad, his lawyer, Øyvind Bratteli, informed the police of his travel plans to allow for transparency. He currently faces preliminary charges of bodily harm and criminal damage and could face up to a year in prison. When contacted by Female previously, the Norwegian palace confirmed he would not be attending the royal wedding this weekend. Also missing from Märtha Louise and Shaman Durek's celebrations were the groom's estranged mother Verushka Urquhart and sister Demi de Lanut. Last month, the couple reportedly issued a cease and desist letter to his estranged 81-year-old mother and threatened legal action over her slander and false statements. Durek explained on Instagram how the pair believe their decision is the only remaining option for change. He said his mother Verushka Urquhart has repeatedly slandered our characters through false statements showing a significant lack of care and love towards Märtha, myself, and our respective families. The letter from Shaman Durek and Princess Märtha Louise allegedly read, "We are writing to order you to refrain from defaming, disparaging and making false and provocative statements about Shaman Durek. If you do not fully and loyally comply with this order, and choose not to deny your statements, Shaman Durek will use the civil remedies at his disposal against you to the extent possible under the law, including seeking damages of millions of dollars. To put it plainly, Shaman Durek will sue you." The princess's manager reportedly confirmed to newspaper VG that the letter was sent from the royal and her partner. In interviews with celebrity magazine KEEPUP, Verushka has labeled her son dangerous, alleging that he had brainwashed the princess and that their family was not as wealthy as Durek has tried to make out. In an interview with the magazine, she also claimed she had not heard from her son for over a year. In a previous Instagram post, Durek gushed about his amazing and powerful mother who raised him to be a leader. By Durek's own account, in a 2020 interview with Vanity Fair, he grew up in extreme wealth with domestic servants and private planes thanks to his successful architect father. In April, Märtha Louise furiously hit back at her mother-in-law's claims that Durek was not from a wealthy family. In a defiant Instagram post, the royal included comments from one of Durek's former classmates who insisted he was one of the richest kids in their school. After Durek and Märtha Louise released the statement, his half-sister Demi launched a blistering attack on the couple and claimed they were threatening to sue Verrett for millions of dollars. "You are riding our 81-year-old mother a little too hard for my taste," she said in a video message. "I have worked tirelessly to separate myself from you since that incident that happened 4 years ago. It's all gonna come out soon." She did not explain which incident she was referring to. Demi also claimed the couple were threatening to sue her for millions of dollars. She added she had laid low for 4 years since he got together with the Norwegian princess, until Durek began to spout untruths about her. In the clip, Demi showed the camera what she claimed is the cease and desist letter issued by Durek and Märtha Louise, which threatened to sue her if she did not stop discussing her brother in public. Demi then read out what she claims are 2 conditions he has laid out to her. The first is that she deletes a clip she posted on social media in which she requested a private meeting with her brother to hash out their differences. She should then film and upload an apology video, retracting previous claims made about her brother, but that before the video is uploaded, she should send it to Durek for approval. Demi said, "My response? No." The second demand, she claimed, is that she should turn over everything I have on you, which includes electronic files. Demi stresses again that she would not comply. Despite family tensions, Märtha Louise and Durek appeared to be all smiles on their wedding day on Saturday. After their ceremony, the lovebirds delighted crowds lining the streets by sharing a kiss. Social media influencers, reality stars, and TV personalities were among the guests as the Norwegian king's eldest child married the American shaman. Märtha Louise and Durek made an impromptu walkabout to say thanks to the few dozen well-wishers who had come to the tiny fjordside village to lay their respects. Families with young children, elderly residents, and young couples had waited for hours for a glimpse of the princess and her new husband. The newlyweds beamed with pride as they waved to the crowd, before going back into the hotel for the wedding afternoon tea and cocktails and the party set to go into the early hours of the morning. Following festivities that started on Thursday, the actual wedding ceremony took place in a large white tent set up on a lush lawn. Guests told media outlets that Norwegian and U.S. artists performed at the event along with a gospel choir and a singer representing Norway's indigenous Sami people. Norwegian TV personality Harald Ronneberg told public broadcaster NRK, "It was fantastic. It was Hollywood meets Skyranger. It was gospel and love. We laughed, we clapped, and we were touched. It was absolutely beautiful." The couple has sold the wedding photo rights to British celebrity magazine Hello and the film rights to Netflix. The deals prompted protests from Norwegian media, which say the arrangement goes against local practices. The couple have often lashed out against the press while promoting themselves on social media. The 87-year-old King Harald, who has been in fragile health the past few years, attended his daughter's wedding together with Queen Sonja and other member of the Norwegian royal house. Crown Princess Victoria and her husband Prince Daniel represented the Swedish royal house, together with her brother, Prince Carl Philip, and his wife Princess Sofia. No other European royals attended the wedding. The wedding comes amid widespread criticism of the couple's actions and waning support for the Norwegian royals. Märtha Louise and Durek have attracted headlines with their alternative beliefs. She is fourth in line to the Norwegian throne but said in 2022 that she'll no longer officially represent the Norwegian royal house. The princess, she has retained the title, has said she can talk with angels, while Durek claims that he communicates with a broad range of spirits and has a medallion which helps ward off spells and cure diseases. They became engaged in 2022. Following their marriage, Durek will not have a royal title or official duties. In a 2019 deal, Märtha Louise and Durek agreed not to use her connection to the royal house or her title for commercial purposes. But earlier this year Märtha Louise labeled bottles of gin with her title and launched the brand in time for the wedding, defying King Harald's directive that she should not profit from her royal status. The label was eventually changed. Märtha Louise has 3 children from her previous marriage with author and playwright Ari Behn, whom she divorced in 2017 after 14 years of marriage. The scandal of the Norway royal family's black sheep Borg Høiby's arrest has damaged some Norwegians' affection for their monarchy, Mail Online previously revealed. Traditionally, the people of Norway are even more fervent royalists than Britons, but we found that young people in particular were less forgiving of Borg Høiby's behavior. Norwegian tabloid VG has since published what they claimed were clips from 2 phone calls between the 27-year-old and his victim after the violent episode and vandalism in an apartment in Oslo on the night of August 4. In the conversation, former motorcycle mechanic Borg Høiby, son of Crown Princess Märtha Louise from a previous relationship, reportedly defends his assault as a little pat on the back, hit you with a flat hand. But the woman allegedly replies that he hit her 100 times and strangled her at least 5 times until she struggled to breathe, according to the Norwegian report after it was translated into English. Borg Høiby also reportedly threatens to burn the victim's belongings in a bin if she doesn't collect them from Skogum Castle, his family's official residence, by a certain time. Elsewhere in the calls, which were said to have taken place before Borg Høiby was arrested by the police at 4:10 p.m., the prince's stepson allegedly mentions a third person, claiming they are scared because I'm going to kill him. The individual isn't named by VG, but the publication does state that they are known to both Borg Høiby and his girlfriend. The audio is reportedly part of the police investigation against Borg Høiby, who was arrested and placed in police custody for 30 hours, according to local reports. He has been accused of causing bodily harm and injuring a woman with whom he was having a relationship. In the first conversation, Borg Høiby reportedly says loudly, "Yes, you should. If not, I'll burn up all your stuff," after explaining that he wants the woman to collect her belongings from him. When the victim asks why he would do this, he replies, "Because you deserve all the s*** I can throw at you," and refers to his girlfriend in derogatory terms, according to the publication. "Your clothes are on fire at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Everything you own is already in the space outside here. And I have a large can of petrol and a lighter in my hand. Do you hear that? You will be here at 4 p.m., says Borg Høiby. Then I'll set fire to your things," he adds, after the woman who has apparently lived in Skogum Castle with Borg Høiby and his mother and stepfather during certain points in the past year insists she will not go to the 27-year-old. The two were in a relationship, according to VG, and Borg Høiby apologized to my girlfriend in his statement on Wednesday. In July, Borg Høiby announced he was dating Rebecca Helberg Arntzen. However, since his statement, the victim's lawyer Mette Yvonne Larsen told Dagbladet, "The last time I spoke to my client they were not lovers." The prince's stepson has already pleaded guilty and says he is ready to serve out whatever sentence is handed down, his lawyer Øyvind Brattleen told Norway's TV2 television. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.